Hey there, Penguin. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Uh-oh. I just messed up. Glad to hear it, man. Hey, Cody. Hey. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I haven't played this game in a while. But I felt like I needed to go back to it, you know? Can't just leave a unfinished series like that of a game that I like. So for those who are not there, last time I streamed this game, it went pretty well. And when I say well, I mean... Last time I streamed this game, we ended on a boss fight. The boss fight of this area. And right now, I'm done with this area, so I'm currently heading out. But that boss fight was incredibly unfair. And I don't mean that in the sense that, you know, it just sucked. I mean, this game can be very mechanically unfair. The reason being is that some monsters, some bosses can chain spells and abilities like one after the other without any kind of delay between them. Like the second they finish one skill, they chain up with another one, and there was literally nothing that you can do in between. So that boss just kept chaining attacks and killing my entire party from max health to dead. Like, more times than just a lot of times. And that really frustrated me, for obvious reasons, but I had to restart that boss like 5 times, 6 times, just because of that boss just killing my entire party from max health to 0. It wasn't fun, so what I had to do in the end was that every so often I would just save state on this game, because I'm playing via a emulator, so I just kept save stating my way through the boss until I finally beat it. And that little boss just took me like 40 minutes, an hour, so just one boss. It was sad. Anyway, sorry you missed Luigi's Mansion, Penguin, but that's okay with that. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. I started the stream earlier than usual because I had stuff going on in the evening. But despite that, this game's really fun. I really enjoy this game. Despite mechanical flaws. Like, 2 of the 6 stats in this game do absolutely nothing because of bad programming. Literally! One stat in this game does absolutely nothing. It's pretty sad. Hey, William! Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I know Kingdom Hearts. I've played the first Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not playing it again. I don't like Kingdom Hearts enough to play the game. I played the first one, some of the second one, or whatever number it was. But I've played it. It was good, but not good enough, you know? And I do not own it, so I just don't have the game. Alright, we are at the very last spirit that we need to collect in order to reach the mana tree. Yeah, Cody, that's just dumb. Carly!
Hi everyone! Did you miss me? Carly went to find a cure for Grandpa. After a long, grueling trip, here I am. No thanks to you. You left Cody back there all alone. Now look what you did.
I'm sorry, Carly.
It's okay now that you understand. I got to take a ride in a big cannon.
Ah, you mean Bon Voyage's cannon Maya, right?
I forgot his name. Yeah, the city hat. Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
We're looking for the elf village of Dior.
You'll never find it. But Connie knows exactly where it is.
Could you please tell us where it is?
I'm not telling. Bye!
Little twerp. Hey, Raven. Hey. Hey, Raven and Adam. Hey, guys. Welcome aboard. It's good to have you two. I don't try and make good voices. I just mess around and have fun with them. So, for those who don't know, this game is on the Super Nintendo, and this game only released in Japan. Oh, hello, Cardi.
I'm scared.
Carly, these woods are dangerous, especially all alone.
Okay. You can come along. I'll tell you the secret. These flowers glow in the dark. Wait till night, then follow the red flowers to Dior. See these red flowers? Follow them. Cardi don't like monsters, so when you beat them, Cardi will follow along.
Twerp. Yes, so this game only released in Japan, but some fans made a English patch of this game, and that's how we are able to play this game in English right now. It's a fan patch, a fan-made patch, which I'm very happy for. This game is a sequel, or prequel, or whatever, the continuation of the series Legend of Mana. You might have heard of that game, Legend of Mana. In fact, Legend of Mana 2 got a recent remaster on the PS4. And this is the third one, Legend of Mana 3. Gee, Adam, I don't know. I don't think there is. Secret of Mana. Secret, Legend, Sword, what the heck? But yes, Secret of Mana, forgive me. Secret of Mana 2 and 3. Indeed. Sword of Mana was a game on the Game Boy Advance that I also liked. And basically, what this game is, well, you can see it while I'm playing. It's like a action combat RPG type game where you control 3 different characters as you go throughout the story. When you start the game, you can choose out of 6 different characters, and you choose 3 to be the 3 main protagonists. And the first character you choose out of the 3 would influence part of your story. Like what bosses you encounter and what final bosses you encounter and the like. So the main character that I chose is the one that I'm using right now, the greenish-haired Amazon called Liz. And I have with me Duran, the soldier, the fighter, and Angela, the witch, the wizard. Yes, the final bosses are divided into like 3 categories depending on who you've chosen. Basically, there's 3 different final bosses, and depending on who you chose, it's one of the 3. And the character I have with has the worst final boss of the 3. Because why not? Basically, main story up till now. Let's see, there is a world tree in this game, some sort of a Yggdrasil, if you want, sort of a standard fantasy RPG thing about having the world tree that provides mana for the entire world. Well, that tree is slowly dying out, and the guardians of that tree have reached out to heroes to save the tree. How to save the tree? It's by assembling the 8, I believe, 8 spirits of the world and harmonizing them together to basically provide power to restore the world tree. That's like the main gist of it, and of course there are evil people who want the power of the tree to themselves. You know, and so it's sort of like a race against time, because you have like 3 different factions of people trying to get to the world tree to obtain its power for themselves. And we are currently going around collecting the 8 spirits that will open the door to the world tree. Because right now it's sealed in a different dimension, more or less. And with the world tree weakening, the link between the 2 dimensions is weakening. And this is the last spirit that we have to go get before reaching the world tree. Anyway, with that being said, see you, Raven. There are very few games that I have actively wanted to 100%. Most games, you know, I'll beat the game and I'll do whatever is left that I want to do, and then I'm done. No one tail. I mean, like getting 100% entirely of the game, I rarely do that because there are just some parts of games that I have no interest in doing, you know? Flaming Penguin, I have 0 interest in Undertale. I will never play that, and sorry. That's just... I have no interest in it. And it's not night anymore, so I don't know where to go. Great. I'm lost. Yoshi's Woolly World is a game that I completely 100%ed. I enjoyed that game from start to finish. That was great. But like often, RPG games, I won't 100% because of, I don't know, just depending on the game, sometimes the requirements to clear a game are just stupid. An example of a game that I really, really love, but I've never 100%ed and I never will, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Love that game to death. It's a wonderful game. I've played it for over 200 hours, but I will never 100% it because I have no interest in doing so. Some of the requirements to clear everything are just stupid, and I have no interest in that. But it's a very good game, in my opinion. Adam, yes, Adam, you've played I've been playing Persona 3 a lot. Yeah, see, Cody, games like that is like, you know, the game's super fun, it's just I have no interest in keeping going with the game after a while. Like, okay, I've seen what this game has to offer. I'm good. Playing this game more would not bring me any more, you know, pleasure or benefit. There's just some games like that, you know? And that's not a bad thing, it's just the way things go. Life's too short to not enjoy your leisure time. Stupid thing. I don't know where to go. It's not nighttime. And I don't think there's any way to, like, speed up time. Oh well. Thanks, Penguin. I appreciate that. Once you reach certain levels with the characters, you can do a class change, which unlocks new abilities and whatnot. It's level 17 and level 32, I believe. Last stream that I did of this, part 4, is where I class changed my characters. And right now I will go check online to see what the path is, because I'm not waiting till night. Let's see here. Where do we go? That way, that way. I should do it. Alright, so that was that. Afterwards... Uh-oh. I don't know anymore. I did it! Okay, good. Silly thing. Another example, like you said, Breath of the Wild. Great game, really love the game. It's a great game, but I will never get all the Korok seeds because that's just asinine. That's just dumb, you know? I've reached about 50% Breath of the Wild completion, and I'm happy. I've been everywhere I wanted to go. I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm not gonna get all the remaining Korok seeds. Oh, okay, well, he's scared of me. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay, well, you just do that. And I'll just use your plant pot. And of course I can't sleep. That's exactly it, William, too. That's a good point. It's pointless. Other than getting a golden crap. You know? Well, it seems like no one cares about me here, so okay. I'll go talk to the elder then. Bunch of wussy elves. Oh, it's the old man. I have nothing to say to humans. Kindly leave. Your Highness, please, we need your help. Then, you're the ones chosen by the fairy?
There you are! You minions left me all alone in the scary woods!
Kylie! That can't be! Is it really you?
Yep, that's me! Who are you?
I see. You were too young to remember.
Are you the Fairy King? My grandpa's sick. Please, you gotta help Grandpa.
The Priest of Light raised a powerful barrier to protect Wendell against invasion. Oh wait, that was the fairy speaking, not the Fairy King. The barrier spell drained his energy. He's fallen very ill. So that's the story. Hey, Master King. Fate has brought our lives together once again. Leroy and Shayla must be watching us from heaven.
Mama and Papa?
Yes, Kylie. Leroy and Shayla. Love between elves and humans is forbidden. The priest and I were against it. But Leroy and Shayla were so happy. I ended my protest. Then, Kylie, you were born. Sadly, Leroy and Shayla left this world shortly thereafter. They died without any regrets. I have never played Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks, and I have no interest in doing so. Not that I hate the games. I mean, I've never played them. I just have no interest in doing so. Will I be playing Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story remake when it comes out? Probably not. In fact, no. I've played different Mario and Luigi games. I have played Partners in Time on the DS, and that was really fun. That's a really fun game. But I've never, been that much into it, and I probably will not play Bowser's Inside Story. After that, the Priest of Light took you from this village to raise you in Wendell. I decided to hide this village from humans, so that this story would not repeat. The ocarina in Ocarina of Time was pretty, was not just a small part of gameplay. I mean, that was pretty essential. That was a pretty big part of the game.
Papa! Mama!
I'm sorry. There's little I can do about the priest. The mana is not strong enough. Then we have no choice but to obtain the Sword of Mana. That's the only way. Your Majesty, We're looking for the spirit of wood. Might you know where it is? The only one that I've played, Mario and Luigi, is Partners in Time. I really enjoyed that. Go to the goddess statue in the northwest end of the forest. Use the powers of Luna there, and the path will be revealed. Good luck. See, old man. And just like that, all the elves love me now. I can now talk to them. Paper Jam looked to be, had a really cool premise to it. Combining Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. That sounded like a really cool thing to do. I mean, it didn't... I mean, I guess it wasn't as great as it could have been, maybe? I haven't played that game, actually. It's a bad Mario and Luigi game? Gotcha. I didn't know that. Well, it seems that I only have enough money for one weapon. Dang. And sell this, sell that. There we go. Money! Now you're talking. Alright. Alright then. The Coldish Mard. And then the Will Staff. I've always wondered, and, you know, I've asked this like 5 times already, but I've never had an answer. I always wonder if getting better weapons for Angela makes her spells stronger or just her physical attacks. Because if only her physical attack goes higher with new weapons, then it's completely useless. She just does one damage anyway. And it's just a waste of money. I don't know though. Hey, ya boy! It's your boy! How you doing, man? Good to see you. I loved Color Splash. Color Splash was great. Of course, the dialogue was superb. The combat was good. Not phenomenal, but good. The one thing that I didn't like, though, about Color Splash is that combat was completely useless. Useless in this. I mean, there was no XP points. Doing combat only gave you more cards to use for more combats, you know. And it's like, well, what's the point of fighting? But the dialogue made it totally worth it. It was great. Okay, Grell Oil, you are worthless. Give that chocolate. Well, gee, Cody, what does that game have going for itself then? Yeah, I mean, there was some incentive to fight, but not a whole lot. Gotta admit that there wasn't a whole lot of reason to fight other than getting better things to fight better next time. I should have woken up at night. So, well, we're supposed to go to the northwest. I've never played Sticker Star. I have no interest in playing Sticker Star. Yeah. Alright, so we are off. northwest, they told us. These guys are level 24? Yowza. That's a bit higher than where I'm at. Yes, there's one character in this game, Kevin, and he's basically a werewolf, and at night he transforms into a werewolf, and he's just his stats basically double. I mean, he just becomes a better version of himself. So if you have Kevin in your team, then I'll just play at night, you know. You judge those new RPG games, Color Splash, Stick Star, Paper Jam, on stories because of RPG elements. I mean, look at the first Paper Mario story. That was amazing. Hmm. No, I did not pick Kevin as one of my main characters. Because he plays like a monk, bare fist and all that. I just don't like that.
This is a strange plant.
Here, right? Okay, I'll try it. Is it okay if I keep one of these flowers? It smells so nice. Cody, I will not. I will not. I like anime. I like, you know, whatever. That's why I chose Liz to be a kawaii anime Amazoness warrior. I did it for the waifus, man. Every time. Come on. Fight stuff. I've played Paper Mario, I've played The Thousand Year Door, and then I played Color Splash. I've never beaten... Oh dear. I'm getting whooped. Totally whooped here. What's going on? Not whooped anymore. Well, she's dead. I really enjoyed the first Paper Mario, and most people agree that the Thousand Year Door is just a pure better version of the first one. You know, that's something that I've noticed a lot in sequels and like trequels, if I can use that. Often, like, the first game in a franchise will introduce the game, you know, brand new, you know, and then if they make a second game of that series, a franchise, they will expand upon the first one and take, you know, and make it better. You know, they'll see what went wrong in the first game and then seek to improve that. And so, often the second version, not version, but the second game of a franchise is, well, sometimes is better than the first one, because that's what they did, you know? They built upon the first one to make it better. And often the third game in a franchise will go a new direction. Now that they've got, you know, the basics down and good and nailed it, they will try new things. And that is often, you know, a hit and miss. Either the third one is a super awesome hit, or it's a super bad one, because how dare they change the franchise? How dare they, you know, change stuff? And there's quite a few examples out there of that being the case. The first one's good, the second one's better, and the third one is just... it's different. I have no... oh, hello, boss. And you all get to experience the awesomeness that is boss fights in this game. You'll see what I mean. Boss fights in this game often involve menus. Lots of menus. Oh yes, I have played Super Paper Mario on the Wii. That's right. I forgot about that. So basically, what I'm doing is that my Angela is spamming fireballs because that's what the enemy is weak against, I think. And my character Liz is buffing the party with Protect Up. And that will be a lot of this fight, is me going in the menu to tell Angela to cast Fireball. You'll see. What does Mind Up do? I hope Mind Up is like a spell power up. Metroid Prime Trilogy, yo man, that's the bomb! I love Metroid Prime. 1, 2, and 3. They're great. I love it. But the first one is just so good, man. I mean, it's great. Speed up? What does that even do? Does it like raise your dexterity? Which does nothing? Oh no. I mean, Metroid Prime is not my top #1 game, but it's hella good. Let me tell you what. I've never completely beaten Metroid Prime 2 and 3, but I've gotten far enough in them, you know, to make a sound opinion on them. Yeah, Adam, I never really played Prime Hunters. I mean, I've played like a demo for like, you know, 5 minutes. That's about it. I don't know what my #1 top game is. I mean, like of all time. What I do know is that lately, at least of this past, I don't know, these past 5 years, maybe, I would say that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has been definitely, you know, one of my #1s, which is weird to say because, you know, there can be only one. Has definitely been my #1 game. You know, not of all time of my existence, but it's a great game. Another game that I really, really enjoyed that came out recently is Octopath Traveler. That game was really great, and I enjoyed it a lot. And Lee is asleep. See how awesome this combat is so far? It's just me constantly going through the menus. I did not feel that way, Adam. I did not feel that way at all for Octopath. There was never a point where I thought, man, this is long, or like, man, this is boring. Combat was always fun for me. I really enjoyed the stories, the short stories, more, you know, so to speak. And you know, I just really enjoyed all that Octopath had to offer to me. You need to heal yourself. And we haven't even reached halfway yet for this boss. So, is this really his weakness? Fireball? I mean, I would think that Luna would be its weakness, but since we already fought the ice boss, it's not darkness, that's wind, that's earth, light, lightning, fire and darkness. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, okay, Adam, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I believe we've reached the halfway point. Because right now, nothing's happening. Like, I'm doing no damage. There we go. Hey, buddy. Come out of your shell. Power shell. Yeah, Adam, that was one thing that I didn't really enjoy of... Come on, raise that mana. That's one thing I did not enjoy about Octopath, is that you are locked in a character until you finish Chapter 4, which is endgame. Oh, whoops, I used the wrong, you know. Yeah. I would have liked to switch out sometimes of characters, but, you know, it wasn't that big for me. It was okay. Yes, some character abilities were pretty pointless, weren't they? I agree. Penguin, that's really cool, man. I love staying home when a game comes out. It's one of the best feelings, man. I'd say more, maybe not wasted potential, but like a lot of untapped potential. There's clearly something there for a sequel, or at least a different game in the same, you know, genre vein. You know, this was their first foray into that kind of, I guess, RPG or whatever, and it was a tentative, you know, game, more or less. And man, it was great. Oh, come on, Hammer Bean. Quit shooting beans at me. I'm definitely excited for what they're gonna do with the future of Octopath Traveler. What? Did my fireball miss? Spells can miss in this game? Now, one game that I'm extremely excited to see a sequel is Breath of the Wild. I would love it if they took Breath of the Wild, took its engine, its its world, its gameplay, and made another game that focused on the story. That focused, just the main focus is the story. I would love that. Yes, Pikmin 4 is great. Well, it's great. As if I've played it before. I'm excited for a Pikmin 4. Gee. She died fast. I've loved Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, that was great. William, sort of. I do not want Majora's Mask. I do not want Majora's Mask gameplay to come back. Just honestly no. But I want the Majora's Mask in the sense that they took the Ocarina of Time engine and did something else with it. That's what I want them to do with Breath of the Wild. Is take the game and go full story, full lore of Hyrule and stuff like that. How's that? Ow! Yeah. I do not want, I do not want Majora's Mask to come back. I do not like that game. Have a great night, Penguin. Thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Adam, I do not use Ophidia as much as you would think. I mean, since multi-classing is a thing, you don't really need any character. I mean, Cyrus is great. I mean, Cyrus's battle ability is amazing. I mean, that's undeniable. But I really liked it. I really liked the fact that when you got the shrines in Octopath, you were no longer limited to one character, to leading a character in the party. Because at that point, anyone can heal. No. Majora's Mask is not better than Ocarina of Time. That is my completely biased opinion. I did it. I beat the boss. Victory! Look! It's Executor! No, it's Dryad! I'm saved? I was trapped in the Gildivine. It took all of my energy. I can hardly move. So that's why the plants grew so huge. Thank you all. I'm sorry you had to fight the Gildivine just to save me. Don't worry about that. But please, we need your help to open the gates of the Holy Land. I can't. The last of my power was drained. I'm useless. I know it must be hard for you, but please, we need your help. I don't know. She's right. Dryad, please help us.
Thank you for giving me a chance. I'll try.
Obtain the power of Dryad! Unpopular opinion, Ocarina of Time is one of the worst Zeldas and is vastly worse than any other 3D game. Haha. That isn't popular. Finally! Finally! Finally, we have all 8 spirits. We should ride Booskaboo to the Island of Oblivion right away. Time's running out. Island of Oblivion? All the mana energy in the world converges there. That's where we can enter the Holy Land. Using an ancient spell, we can control the energy of the 8 stones to open the gate. Well, let's hurry. I do not think that Ocarina of Time is bad, but I do think it has aged poorly. There are definitely better Zelda games out there than Ocarina of Time. It's still a good game, you know, I mean, it's still a good game. It's just, why play that one when you can play, in my opinion, better Zeldas? But that's just me, you know? My biased opinion. In terms of like ranking, I don't like to rank games because they each have their own merits, obviously. But in terms of games I've enjoyed the most, I'd say number 1 is Breath of the Wild, number 2 is Twilight Princess, and number 3 is Skyward Sword. Those were the 3 that I enjoyed the most. And after that, number 4 is Wind Waker. In fact, Skyward Sword and Wind Waker are sort of like intertwined between 3 and 4. After that, you have, I guess, Ocarina of Time. The worst of the 3D Zeldas for me is Majora's Mask. And then, after all those 3D Zelda games, you get into the 2D Zelda games, which I have not liked a single one. Sorry. I just don't like 2D Zelda games. I've played Link to the Past. I've beaten Link Between Worlds. And, nah. Not my kind of Zelda. Yes, you're right, Adam. Be it whether art style, mechanics, gameplay, there's always that one thing that makes it stand out, and that's great. Really, Cody? Is responsible for half your backlog. Explain. Because when I played that game, it did not last long for me. I mean, I played the game for like a week, maybe not even. And when I beat it, I put it down. I never played it again. You could say that I regret buying it. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but it didn't last long, man. And I know incentive to play it again or go for completion. I mean, there's some items that I completely skipped in Link Between Worlds because, you know, I just never got around to it. Like, I learned after I beat the game that you could get the boots. The speedy boots. I did not know that those were a thing. Is it here that I have to go? Yeah. Ah, Cody, I gotcha. Island of Oblivion. So, it all comes down to this. Now we can open the gate to the Holy Land. I didn't like Link to the Past either. I mean, it was fun to play, but not fun enough to continue for me. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thank you for everything. The power of mana has been declining, but I think we've arrived just in time. Spirits, please help me.
Now's the time. I'll give you my strength. Let's do it.
Here we go. I am with you, whatever it takes. I've never beaten Link to the Past, I think. No, I did. I have. Once. I summoned the power of darkness.
I'll do what I can. We're the last. Come on.
I don't know, but I'll try. Here we go. Wub 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 wub. Wub 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 wub. Drop the brace. Wub 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 wub. And it failed. Barry, you okay? You've almost done it.
Hey, you almost got it. Try again.
Almost there. Try it again. Thank you, everyone. But the mana isn't strong enough. I'm going to try one more time. Goddess, give me your strength. Cody. Yeah, I get that. Totally get that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh. It's working! Yeah, a lot of the old classics have not aged well. They were important for video games, a lot of them were important for video game development, but nowadays it's just, they're just bad nowadays. Wait, no, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. The gate opened itself? This could only mean the energy from the Mana Stones has been released. Their power combined with mine. That's why the gate rose up into the sky. Oh no. It can't be. It is. Guess who? Evil Faction number 1. Hey guys, there's a big portal that appeared in the middle of the ocean. It leads to the mana tree. Okay, let's go. Yeah! Whee! Look out! Thus ends your journey. Restart the game. That voice! Could that be Corin?
Thanks to the spirits, we were finally able to release some energy from the Mana Stones. Now we can fly the Gigantes into the gate. Oh, by the way, here's a present from me.
My wife's laughing in the background.
My dear Beast King and Beastman, The gate to the Holy Land is open. This is our chance to take the Sword of Mana and crush the savage humans once and for all. Don't you agree, my lord?
Do as you see fit.
That's what I like to hear. My dear Beastman, let us now disembark. A new era for the Beast Kingdom is nigh at hand.
And lo and behold, Evil Faction number 2. Riding on the wings of eagles. Mario World is great. That's a fun game. Try again. What's wrong?
The gate to the Holy Land has opened ahead of schedule. I trust everything is ready.
What do you mean? Course it's ready. How the Dark Prince doing?
Not well, I'm afraid. He passed away in his attempt to open the gate himself.
Huh. Then everything is according to plan. I prepared an airship to enter the gate.
If we don't succeed, then we'll never be able to revive the Dark Prince. Or the Underworld.
Lo and behold, Evil Faction number 3. Which fits with what I was saying at the beginning. There are 3 different types of final bosses you can meet. And they belong to those 3 factions. Yoshi's Island wasn't all that great. I mean, having to carry Baby Mario around, it was just, eh. The game was fun, but that mechanic was just not fun. Yoshi's Woolly World is just so much better, honestly. Play Yoshi's Woolly World if you haven't. Is everyone okay? No, we got dropped by 2 nuclear bombs. There's not much time. We have to follow them in before they get the sword.
But the gate is all the way up the sky. We can't fly there, can we?
Father of the Winged Ones. Huh? I'll explain. At the peak of Roland's highest mountain lives a creature known as the Father of the Winged Ones. Maybe he can help us. It's worth a try. Let's go to Roland, as if we have time for this. So Adam, you said you were playing this game again? You were replaying this game? How far did you get? Because last time I was playing this game and you were with me, you said that I had just reached a place that you had never been to. But now it seems that you know what's happening. Ah, you beat 2 of the God Beasts. Nice, okay. Good job. Okay, so where is Roland again? I don't know where it is. It doesn't say on the map where Roland is. Great. I was supposed to know where to go now. How are you supposed to remember where this place is on the map? 'Cause that's just stupid. Here, 1 second. Where is it? we're supposed to go. Give me a second, I'm looking it up online. I don't want to just wait. Okay, it's right there. Gotcha. Man, it's pretty far away. Okay, well, here we go. You have Angela on the dark side, Lee's on the dark path, and me me on the light path. Nice. Good choices. Cody, is that the thing you were talking about on Leo's Discord about? The thing that would make you broke? Wait, this is a desert. Alright, tell me, why do you want it? What is your main goal for wanting to buy it? And I disembarked on the wrong platform. It's the other side of this other side of the desert. Well, Cody, just like buying new furniture for your house, if your house can't fit the furniture, don't buy it, you know? Hey, a level 6 losers. How's it going, guys? 8. See ya. Wait. Is it that way or this way? I always forget. Yes, this is Roland. I looked up online where to go. Because I had no idea where Roland was. Yep, going the wrong way. That's right, Adam. During our previous streams of this game, you were talking about, you know, we were talking about the turtle, and I so wanted to tell you that, hey, there's a better mount later on, but I didn't want to spoil it for you, so I said nothing. But yes, we're getting a better turtle. Now that you know about it, I can say it. I probably went the wrong way. Yeah. Dumb thing. Yeah, so you have overlapping text. Sometimes it's funny. Explabite. Expedal bird. What? Have to talk to someone. Fine. That is just a statue. Not even, but worthless. Fun fact, this is where the story begins for Liz. This is her starting zone. Since Liz is the princess of the Wind Kingdom. Alright, old guy. The father of the winged ones, I understand this way. Please be careful. As if you know where he is. Hey, level 25 birds now. Oh, so much worse. Yep. So which god beasts have you fought, Adam? I'll tell you now, there are some that are definitely much worse than the others. Some are just a massive pain in the butt. Wind and fire, water and fire, those are good starters. Those are good ones to start with. The Oath one is a massive pain, I believe. The Oath one is where, like, you go down in these crystal mines and you fight a lot of dragons. Ah, that was just a pain. Not like that one. Here we go. Look at the little dragon! It's the father of the winged. Huh? A little small to be called a father. Maybe he's a child. Son, can you fly us to the man Holy Land? Let me try. You're not a father, right? You're a girl! Oh, of course you're a girl, dragon! Of course you're a girl! Well, in that case, I need to cue the name. How does Flammy sound? Yeah, let's let this complete stranger name the goddess of the wind, you know? You like it? Good. Flammy, take us to the Holy Land. Oh yeah. We can fly now. You don't think that it's pronounced Flammy? How do you pronounce it? Flammy? Flamme? Flamami? Flammi? It's quite obviously Flammy. Or Flamey? Since no fire, flame. Flamey? I'm sorry, there's two M's, so that makes it Flam. Flammy. If it was Flamey, it would be F-L-A-M-E-Y. It's always been Flammy for me. You did? How about I time you out? Hey, penguin. This is it, the Holy Land. Look, the people who went ahead of us fought here. How awful. And people got beat up everywhere. That's what happens when you get 3 different factions altogether. I don't think they're going for Flamey at all. I mean, whenever I see 2 M's together, you know, A and 2 M's, I've always thought it was Flam. You know, just flat. dragons and fire are a major stereotype. Not every dragon has fire. This one doesn't. I mean, this dragon is the mother of the wind, not of the fire. Yeah, but the game explicitly says that fire has nothing to do with, you know. Flaming Penguin, don't worry about it, man. It's okay, just do your stuff. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, I've always said Flammy. Have a good time, Penguin. Oh. See, in this game, agility is absolutely worthless. It's supposed to raise your evasion and your hit accuracy, but due to bad programming, it does nothing. Huzzah for that, huh? And the luck stat is more or less useless. I mean, it does some things, but not really useful things. I'd like to program to code a game like this. You know, fixed, obviously. But this is the kind of game that I think I would like to make. I mean, I am a programmer, so I mean, I could do it. It's just, where do I find the time? Where do I, you know? It's just the time, man. Well, actually, no. No, I have time. But that would mean to forsake my other hobbies. And I'm not ready to do that. I love playing games too much to forsake that to make a game. And besides, I mean, there's so much more that goes into making the game, you know? I mean, I cannot draw, I cannot make pixel art, so, I mean, you know. So, as much as I would love to make a game myself, it's just, you know, I would love to. And I'm not saying I never will. You could point something out, but I kind of want to see how long it takes you to find out. Adam, I pretty much know everything there is to know about the game. I mean, I've beaten it more than once. I mean, there are things I've forgotten about, obviously, since, you know, old as heck game. But anything story related, or I guess mostly mechanical wise, I know. Debate of wordy versus word is really messed up. Full thing, they were going for flamey and then, right, okay. I can accept that. I can believe that they wanted flamey. Another thing that they do not communicate well is that vitality actually raises your defense. Not a whole lot your HP, which you would think because, you know, in our day and age, vitality means health, you know. But no, this raises your defense, intelligence, which is obviously, you know, for magical attack also raises your magical defense. That's a bit more intuitive. Spirit, that is badly, I mean, we don't know what it does, except that it makes your healing better. That's its main purpose, is your heals are stronger. And like we said, luck is more or less useless. So I'm going to raise my magical defense. Rabbite Rainstorm! Nope. That's right, Cody. I have other things to do. Me and my wife watch like 1 or 2 episodes while we eat supper. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Spirit raises your attack power and healing power and defense power against light and dark. Light. More or less. Come on, guys. Quit hiding behind the pillar. I think we've reached... Man, double statues. So this is where, not really spoiler alert, but this is where you get your second class change. But however, you need to be like level 32 or 34, 36, whatever, and have a special item. If you don't have the item, you cannot class change. And getting the item is a major grind fest. It's RNG. Actually, it's like double RNG. Because first of all, every class has 2 different class changes they can do. You can either choose the light path or the dark path for every class. And like I said, you need a certain class change item, and each class path has one. So if I want to class change my characters, I would need, you know, the light item or the dark item to get that class that I want. To get that item, you first of all, it's a drop from enemies at a specific zone. So you go there, you beat up some enemies, and then you get a question mark seed. You saw me get some you saw me get a item seed and use it at that plant thing in the inn. So you get a question mark seed. Once you get the seed, you have to you know, plant it, and then it's a complete random item between all of the class change items of every character. So not only does the item have to drop, but you have to get the right item from the seed. Here we go. Okay, the Sword of Mana. This is it, guys. Come on. I mean, it's not rough, it's just, you know, grinding. Lots of farming fun. It's time to pick up the sword, even though I use lances. Ow. Wait, slow down. Try it again. Super music of the main character coming of age to unlock the Super Mega Ultimate. Master Sword! The Mana Stones. They house the different elements. The elemental spirits. Yep. Duran is on a quest for revenge, and that's about it. I want to prove to everybody that I'm strong enough to beat up this wizard who beat up my friends. More or less. All 8 mana stones. What da da da? The sword is floating by itself. Ow, and I get stabbed. The sword that I'll never use because I use lances. Fairy, where did you go? What do I do with a sword? What do I do with a sword? What? I am an image of the goddess of mana. Please, hero of the sword, hear me. The fairy has been taken by an evil hand. Please save her. Evil hand? There was no one there with us. Goddess, please, my brother Elliot. I need to know if he's alright. The power of mana is dying. The tree will wither soon, and I will be gone. I cannot do anything for you, but I will give you this final gift. It's a candy that heals 100 health. My heroes, please, Angela, Duran, let the mana guide you. Wait! Well, it's sort of like Link in the first Zelda. I mean, he's got pink hair, you know? And he doesn't have pink hair in the art. We got the wind drum! Too many items. Oh, that was a hype killer. Well, we can safely get rid of the Piara flute, which summons the turtle, because the turtle is now absolutely useless. Because why? We got a flying dragon, suckers. And that's all here. So we got the Sword of Mana. Good. What do we do with it? No idea. The game doesn't tell you what to do with the sword. It's just, hey, grass on... Oh dear, what happened here? Corn? What? What the hell happened here? Duran, we've lost. The enemy has infiltrated our stronghold, Dragon's Hole, and assassinated our leader, the Dragon Emperor. Now there's no reason to fight. Even Corin fell helplessly before the enemy. I too will soon disappear. I owe my life to the Dragon Emperor. His magic revived me after I was killed. What are you saying? Who the hell is this enemy? Who took the fairy and killed Corin? Tell me! Farewell, Duran. I was once your... Wait! I don't understand! What do you say you are? Who's the enemy? Damn it, he's gone! I meant to kill Corin with my own hands. And now he's dead. If I defeat whoever defeated Corin, I'd be stronger than him. I don't care who the opponent is from here on. I'm going. Oh, right. We got to see the fairy, too. So, do you guys know who that Darkshine Knight is? You know, he was saying, I was once your... and then disappears. Can you guess what he was about to say? Because I know what he is. I was once Waluigi. Hashtag Waluigi for everything but Smash. Goodbye, Duran. Bleh. No and no. I don't know who Rondi is. Or what Rondi is. But I will not say anymore. Because that would be a spoiler. I mean, if you did not take Duran as your main character, you'll never know. That's just a... Corin and that knight are bosses more or less specific to Duran and Angela's story path. This guy, Death Jester, he is one of the main antagonists for the story path of Kevin and Carly. Death Jester! Did you kidnap the fairy?
Oh, heavens no! If I had, I wouldn't be lollygagging around here. I'd be waiting behind you in ambush, preparing to take you with the element of surprise.
What do you mean?
But the real reason I'm here is to act as a messenger. My master, the Masked Mage, has been executed, and the Mirage Palace has been destroyed. The perpetrators of this most vicious crime are waiting for you at the entrance. They made me stay here to tell you and threaten death if I refused. Well, they're probably going to kill me anyway, so I shall take this opportunity to run. Ta-ta!
Yep, so here you meet up with the other antagonists of the other stories. And now we're about to meet the main antagonist for Lise and Hawk. Waluigi was not even thunk of at this point in time. Big U and Dracula. Those are the two main antagonists. Hold it! Give back the fairy! Lies! Warrior princess! I see the sword of Minor found you worthy. Unlike your brother Elliot. What have you done to Elliot? Oh, Elliot's alive for now. But if you want to see Elliot and fairy ever again, I suggest you come visit us in Navarre. And bring the sword of Minor with you. Wait! Damn it! Carly is the best healer in the game. She's the main healer. Very interesting. I know. I just went with a random voice that I knew that I was able to do. So this valley girl. Elliot! They wait for us to get the sword for them. Oh, that makes me mad. It's obviously a trap. So what do we do? Even if it's a trap, I'm afraid we have to go. Is that the case for a lot of RPGs? It's like, we know it's a trap, but we have no choice but to do it anyway. I don't know what Big U is planning, but whatever it is, we can't let her do it. Every minute Elliot is in her hands is a minute we can't waste. Let's hurry to Navarre. How do we get out of this place, guys? I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, wait. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Yeehaw! Yeah! Whee! Look, she's so cute.
Hello.
So right now, what's really cool about having a flammy is that with a turtle, you could only land at these beaches right here. But with her, you can land literally anywhere you want. See this little tower right here in the middle? Pretty sure that I can't. Oh well. Bad example. But okay. Open wide plain. Here. And you land wherever you're at, see? I landed in the very middle of an area. Which is really cool. Major upgrade from the turtle. The turtle. So now we need to go here. Navarre. Sup my dudes. The Sand Fortress Navarre. It's level 27 enemies. Oh dear. I think I'm slightly underleveled here. But that's okay. Stronger enemies mean more XP. Ain't that the truth? Rise and shine, ninja. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going places. Oh yeah, Ninja Master now. Fire Jutsu. And you know what? That's probably a good place to stop playing for tonight. It's 9:40, and I think I'm ready to call it a night. To be quite honest. Yep, Adam, you're right. At least be happy that the ninjas here do not do the Naruto running animation. There's a safe point outside, he says. Do I dare trust him? Of course I do. Oh, just die. I don't want to heal. I don't want to heal. Yeah, die. Die from kisses. You nerd. You die from cooties. Oh man, Cootie M. Good times, right, Cody? Main character called Cootie M. And this will be it for tonight. That was really fun, guys. Thanks for being here to really enjoyed the conversations that we had together about whatever, anything. It makes streams a whole lot more enjoyable when you guys are here for me. So, thanks a lot, guys. And I'll talk to you on Discord during the week. Thank you all for being here, and you all have a great night tonight, okay? Bye, guys.